Welcome to another C5 Grape Vape video. Today is something a little bit different, not car related. It's vehicle related, but not Corvette related, not pickup related. I've got my air compressor that I've redone, almost done. Waiting on a couple more decals for it, and then that thing will be like totally complete and working again. I'm glad it's fixed. I was really upset when I saw that thing was broke. But my wife has been on me for quite some time now to get her a vehicle. She can drive from the top of the house to the bottom, to the pond and the backyard and garden. She's been on me for a very long time about that, and I feel bad for not doing this sooner, but the timing was right for this to happen now. So on Thursday, I got on the interweb. I went to a site that my brother-in-law Joe told me about. I think it was P&R Sales, which is Polaris salesman out in North Bend here in Nebraska. It's about 30 miles away from where I live. So I went on there and I actually found something that would work. It's small enough it'll fit on the front sidewalk. I won't have to worry about, and it's going to sit outside all winter and all summer, and it's going to sit outside pretty much all the time. But we got her a vehicle. We found a pretty nice specimen. I think she's going to love it. So far she's driven it a little bit and then she's loved it. Just got back from North Bend and we got us a toy. It's a Polaris 500 2021. Got it over 4,000 miles on it. So Darcy will be using it to go up and down from the top of the house down here so she can enjoy the yard. The truck pulled it pretty good. I'm glad we got it. It should be fun. So it's a smaller version of other ones that are out there, and it's perfect size for our front sidewalk. It's got a roof, it's got a windshield. I'm probably gonna get doors for it, but we'll see how this winter goes. I gotta put a new cover on the seat because that's ripped there from people getting in and out of it all the time, and just like cheap vinyl, just like the GM Corvette seats, they'd rip there pretty easily. It's got mesh doors on it right now, but it's a pretty good little specimen. It's only got a little over 4,000 miles on it. Tires are decent. It's got a single wheel drive. Well, I'll show you here in a minute. But it's fairly clean. I'm not going to do anything to it. She doesn't want me to do anything to it, which is good, fine with me. I like it the way it is. I just got to clean it up a little bit to my standards. It's got a lot of nice little holders, storage spaces for it and everything. Just need to be cleaned up a little. So I might put me a gun rack on it and put a gun on her every now and then if I want to carry something. They make I'm definitely gonna get a couple of pistol holders and mount them on this plastic here. So that will happen for sure. That way I can put a pistol on there if I need to have something. But it's actually a nice little driving car, or car. They call this SUV, I guess, side by side. But anyway, there's your switch. You got single wheel, 2 rear wheels, and this is all 4-wheel drive. I'm sure we'll be using the 4-wheel drive in the winter time. It's got a little power supply here, 12 volt. There's your key for your lights. Lights are off. Oh, here you go. Lights are on, lights are off. And you step on the brake to start it, of course. And you can turn this back to the lights, and the lights come on, and now they're off. So At night we'll definitely need lights, which I'm sure we'll be driving at night sometimes. So, and here's the under hood. There's what we got underneath the hood. We got the radiator. I think this is an overflow tank. Got an electric fan. There's your master cylinder for your brakes. Wiring harnesses and all that. There's a, looks like a grounding strip, which is kind of cool to have, I guess. I could wire in some stuff. I'm not sure what this is. I think it's your brake module or something like that. I'm not sure. I'll have to do some reading on that. But anyway, here's your transaxle for the four-wheel drive. Looks really clean. Really, really clean. And this, we got the seat that pulls up. We got the gas tank here. I haven't even checked the gas tank to see how much is in there, but there's your motor. There's your battery. And the bed tips over too. So we'll have to, there we go with that. There's your engine, air cleaner. Like I said, this thing looks really, really clean. They cleaned it up pretty good for us when we bought it, before we bought it. That's where it looks like you put your oil. Oh man, those coolant hoses, I bet they're fun to change. Over here you got an oil filter. That's your oil dipstick, I think he told me. So, yeah, this thing doesn't look too bad, does it? Not too bad. I think it holds 9 gallons, so it should get around for quite a while. But not too shabby. P&R Sales, that's where I got it from, North Bend. So it's time to do some cleaning on it and make it shiny. And it won't stay that way for very long, I'm sure. Got some nice tires on it. I'm not even sure what size they are. AT489. Oh, here we go. 25 by 10 by 12s. That's for the back. And for the front, we have, where are they? These are Carlisle's. 489, they're the same size. They're the same, oh, here we go. 25, 80, 25 by 8 by 12. Okay. But anyway. So that's our new toy. I'm going to give it a good cleaning. And hopefully it'll stay that way for a little while anyway. So I hope you'll be happy with it. I know I'll be enjoying it once in a while too, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be really fun. I should have bought this a long time ago, but that's my fault actually. So, but we got one now for her and we're going to make it work. And looks like they got a provision for a dome light there. Might have to look into that. Now they got some mounts here for something. I'll have to see what kind of accessories I can get for it. And we'll go from there. Oh yeah, the windshield comes out too. It's a glass window. So I don't think I'll ever be taking it out anyway, but looks like we got some. I'm gonna take a look at this thing and see what all kind of accessories I can get for it. Definitely give me some, oh, here we go. Let's couple more brain boxes. So I'll be back when I get it all cleaned up, and I'll show you what it looks like. Should be pretty cool, huh? Since it's red, I'll probably get a couple of Husker stickers and stick them on there and turn it into a Nebraska themed Polaris. Can't leave it alone. Got to have some stickers on it. So it's one thing I noticed while I was detailing this thing. This bolt, excuse me, this bolt is loose. I felt back up in there, and there's a nut behind it. So I got to tighten that up. Not a big deal. It's the only bolt I found loose so far. Okay, I got the seat cushion off. Boy, that thing dirty. I gotta do some cleaning there, but I can pull this thing back now and get to that bolt. I don't have to take that thing all the way off, but I do have to do some cleaning back there. Most definitely. All clean, ready to go back on. Got that bolt tight. It was on the other side, but it was easy to get to just by pulling this back. There's 7 screws. They're a T30 Torx bit. And I even cleaned most of the dirt out from underneath the head. So why I get so detailed, I don't know. But it's ready to go back on. Alright, seat's back together. Nice and tight. This bolt's nice and tight now. And I think I misquoted. There's 8 screws. Got one here, one here, one here, one here, and the same on the other side. There's 8 screws all together to get that back off. A T30 is what it was. And when it came off real easy, cleaned it up really good, and should be good to roll now. Should be good to go. We're gonna like this thing a lot, I think. It's gonna be super cool. Super cool. I will have to, one thing I am going to look for sure is a seatbelt sim or a seatbelt extension for it, because if you don't have your seatbelt on, it limits your speed to like 15 or 20 miles an hour. Not sure on the actual speed, but I'll have to look that up. So I will be looking for something to bypass that so we can drive it without the seatbelt and not have to worry about limiting our speed. But I'm done cleaning it up and ready to take it back up front so Darcy can use it. Well, we got her done. All cleaned up and ready to go. I think we're gonna have fun with this thing. Yep. Pretty nice little ride. Sure gonna be fun, I'll tell you that. Even if we move to town, I think I'll probably keep it. Keep it too. Looks good though, huh? Might have to see if I can get a blade for the front of it and sell that other lawn tractor. But they're not cheap for this thing though. Ready to go back to Darcy, let her have fun with it. So that'll do it for this episode. I think we're going to have a lot of fun with this thing. I really do. It's going to be fun in the wintertime, that's for sure. I hope Darcy enjoys it. That's what we got it for her to go from the top of the house to the bottom to the pond and to her garden and do whatever she wants to down here, so she doesn't have to walk down the steps because of her knees. So I think she'll enjoy this a lot. All right, so I got me a seatbelt simulator. Well, basically it's a shorted wire, shorting the plug. So I don't have to have the seatbelt connected all the time to keep our speed and our power up. So I just got to tie wrap that together. That'll be good to go. And I also got these anchors. They're going to be going down in these holes. I put, I think there's 8 of them, so I'll put 3 on the sides and 1 each on the front. So 2, 6, that's 8. Yep, my math is correct. I think I got 8. Might only be 6, but we'll see. There's 3, 6. I only got 6, so I'm gonna put one here, probably one here. I'll put one here and one here. That's the plan. So I got some soapy water to put them down in there because they're kind of tight, and a screwdriver to tighten them up with. Really not a lot to them, but it'd be kind of fun to have those on there, I guess, if we need it. This works pretty good. Spray a little bit of water and soap on there. They slide right in. Slide right in. Just like it was meant to be that way, huh? You gotta give them a couple turns. Tighten them up. And they won't be coming out anytime soon. They work out pretty good. That's tight. Those are tight. So here's a little simulator. This is my very first mod on this thing. So hopefully I won't have to use a seatbelt anymore to keep the speed or the power. Second mod. Got these hooks in. I don't know what I'll use them for, but... And my third mod I'm going to be doing tomorrow is this little pistol holder. Thinking about putting it right here. Right there. I think that'd be a good place for it. And that right here. Right behind the gear shift. Nah. I think it'll be better off right here. Nice flat surface. Easily accessible to the gun. So the mods begin. Go Big Red. They finally won. Anyway, on to the next thing. Like I always say, I don't know what that will be, but I'll be back sometime sooner, hopefully, but later for sure. So, as always, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay great. Talk to you later.